Kitten's creepy too.
Yeah, way too much for my taste. Sorry.
Hi guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Frost.
And Actiel from Kyuujin Cosplay.
And today we are still watching Haunted of Hill House. What?
You got it right?
Yeah.
You got it right.
Haunted of Hill House.
Good job, girl.
Together again.
Together. Haunted of Hill House.
Hey, you don't need to listen to us. The title is right here.
And she's not misspelling yet.
No, I'm not.
So today we're watching the third episode of the series.
We got to see more about Shirley last episode.
Yep.
And a story about kittens dying, and we think it might be foreshadowing for what's gonna happen to the
It's all gonna
kids.
end up dead.
So, yeah, or I don't know, lots of death and ghosts.
What do you think we will see in this episode?
Probably another sibling point of view.
I'm
Maybe
thinking we might.
Dora.
I'm thinking Luke, because we saw a lot of him last episode, so it might be a great, opening to that. Although, yeah,
Probably
Theo.
not, because the twins are. We focus on the twins' issues,
But
so probably want to see the other siblings first, and then we're gonna see the twins at the end.
true, but if this episode is Nellie's funerals, it would be very interesting to see Luke's point of view if he makes it. We saw Theo, maybe. We didn't see much of her last episode, and we know that she
And
couldn't.
the first one.
We saw her a little bit,
A little.
but in the second episode, she didn't want to stay to watch her sister, and I understand that.
Why do you think she didn't want to see her sister?
Because it's too
Do you want to
real.
see your brother in a plastic bag?
Like,
seriously?
We mentioned that she tried to disconnect herself from her siblings and from the drama. She might have tried to disconnect herself from Nellie, and now she's dead. She cannot make amends. She cannot say anything to her.
Yeah.
She's gone. That might be why she doesn't want to see
Probably.
her.
Yeah, she definitely probably feels so bad right now. Just a sad story. I remember, I know you said to me one time that I shouldn't think like that, but I always gonna feel sad.
About Grandpa?
Yeah, about our grandpa, because the different last conversation I had with him was a
Oh my
fight.
god, that conversation?
Well, no.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't have a fight with our grandfather.
No, but it wasn't a happy memory that I have with him. And
The last memory of him
was a fight with him and my mother, and I didn't talk to him after that, and he died. And I know it's fine. My family said that I shouldn't feel bad about it, and I still remember good stuff with him, but it's still gonna be on my mind. No matter what.
Always.
So I can definitely understand what Theo is feeling right now.
Well,
this
we don't
is
know.
worse because it's a TV show.
We don't know. We're speculating because we don't know what her last conversation with her was. If she was staying away from her at all, probably. It's her character too. She's wearing gloves. It's like a metaphor for not getting involved, for staying away and disconnected.
Yeah, but what happened? Because when she was younger, she didn't have gloves on.
She said she doesn't like germs. I don't know.
Yeah, but something happened.
We'll
Something
see.
happened.
From
I
his
can't say nothing!
Because
Oh my god!
phobia are traumatized events. Usually.
Okay, I can spoil that.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
That.
No,
Don't spoil.
Shut your mouth.
People are gonna
your,
get mad.
Shut
Your
your mouth.
question
No.
will be answered on this episode.
Oh yes.
It's the only spoil I can tell.
Okay, so it's Theo's episode.
It's Theo's episode! One of
Okay.
my favorite ones.
All right.
Okay, so with that said, we're not gonna talk more. We'll keep that for after the episode, and we're gonna watch the third episode right now.
Here we go.
Nellie, you're squeezing too tight.
It's a ghost.
Yeah,
Nellie,
she's alone. So there are
Maybe
kids
that's it.
in there too. Kids are creepy on their own.
Hey, that's the actress from Logan.
Yeah. That's why she's that awesome.
was I holding? But then I heard a creak. The stairs, the third step from the top. It makes a sound. That's how I knew he was coming. That's how I always know. Breathe.
Oh, she's a shrink.
Then my doorknob. Then he's in my room.
What does Mr. Smiley look like?
Just a big smile. Too big. He's always smiling, but he isn't happy.
When I was little, I was afraid of a lot of things. I didn't have to be, though. They were all in my head. I just didn't know that yet. But when I was scared, I would imagine myself building a big wall all around me made of the strongest bricks in the whole world.
I think that's what she did in
That's
her
what you do
adult
too.
life.
Right? It's okay.
She built
It's
walls.
good.
People can't get to her.
It's kids like us who've been through more than other kids.
It's a great. I understand also her career choice, considering her family's messed up. She might be doing now what she wished she could have done back in the day.
Trash.
Do you feel cold right there?
Yep.
Spirit.
My apologies. No, it's a very small spot, just right here, like you're standing in front of an open refrigerator. What about there?
Yep. Here too.
You sure? I don't feel it here.
This whole house is cold.
Not a good sign.
Doesn't exactly clear things up, does it, Clara?
Ugh, what is that smell? What smell? You can't smell that. It smells the same in here as the rest of the house.
Like eggs.
Rotten eggs.
That's a devil activity.
Devil.
Demon activity.
Rotten eggs.
What's your favorite kind of pudding? Rice.
She's a psychic.
It's chocolate, vanilla chocolate. No, it's rice now.
She feels things other people don't.
The
I
crop.
am telling you.
With their hands.
Hello. I'm Theodora, but I like my friends to call me Theo. Will you call me Theo?
Hi, Theo.
Yeah, I don't know if the term is right, but maybe tactilopathic. Like you feel stuff by touching it.
Dactylopathy.
No, I don't.
I like the name.
I don't know the right name, but you feel stuff by touching it.
That's very interesting. And that makes sense.
Horror show, I've heard.
Oh, that would explain the gloves!
Why?
I've heard you
Oh.
doing your best James Randi impression, where you say how crazy everybody was. Just maybe it's a little. We're not taking your money. None of us. It's blood money, Steve. You're welcome to every red cent.
Blood money. Surely blood
Right.
money.
Yep. Blood money.
Right.
Blood money. Blood money.
So she never read the book.
And she never
And
will.
she doesn't care.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just giving my truck a ride. What's up?
Your little brother was getting into trouble.
Want to let go of his arm? He's playing, Miss Dudley. Why are you yelling at him?
Because the dumbwaiter is not a toy. It can be dangerous.
That's all you need to say then.
Fair enough. Come along.
She's protective.
Clean the kitchen.
You don't have to be so mean about it. She's not mean. She's scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
What makes you say
She's
that?
a psychic.
A psychic, psychologist. That's a both world.
The more it goes, the more I understand why it's your favorite character.
Please, come on. It's a perfect kid-sized elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could be dangerous. It's an old
Straight out
house.
and you don't tell anyone I did this
No.
for you. Okay? Okay.
Okay. You're so funny.
Ready? Going up.
Cozy down, the pictures are coming!
Up! Theo!
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Of course. Shit! Fucking course.
There's
No.
something down here. Just hang on, I'm trying.
It's a fucking hand.
Come on.
I swear if it starts wiggling.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. Fuck. No fucking wonder he ended up messed up.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Is that Trish?
Are you ready for round 2?
Mr. Smiley.
Oh, that's the scream.
Ah.
No!
But yet, it's strange that she saw it the night her sister died.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Hey, did you find it?
No, she's not out front.
Yeah, I'm still missing 2 rooms. I'm gonna check the kitchen.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
So they're missing 2 grams for the toast? Yeah, they're getting at it right now.
Yeah.
Great.
Having some wedding sex.
You don't have to help.
Good lord, girl!
That's what happens at weddings.
How many weddings have you been?
A couple.
Yeah.
Aha!
Oh, with a sister.
Stacy! Just a sec.
Knew it.
That's the thing about weddings.
Yeah, her sister's gonna come out as well.
Let's see who's in there.
The sister.
It's gotta be Henry.
Oh, he's a man. He collects bridesmaids.
No.
You want to put some money on it?
Is that how they found out?
Maybe.
I was doing my makeup.
Hey.
Your lipstick is smudged.
Nothing.
I mean,
I mean, we didn't know you were into
Bridesmaid.
Bridesmaids?
No big deal.
I love you.
It is a weird way to find
Can you
out.
get my dress? Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry to bring this up again, but
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Under the...
There's someone.
Yeah, there is. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, fuck.
It's a fucking hand there.
Iris, you saw it.
Not just a hand, a whole body.
Yeah, I know.
A great body.
A tall buddy.
No, the hand was
Of
great.
course it wouldn't be a Santa Claus.
No, the hand was great. That's what I'm saying.
I know,
Ah.
it's a ghost.
Yeah, find it.
It's like a cellar or something. There's someone in the stairs.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Holy shit.
this is going to sound really strange, but would you mind if I took a quick look down in your basement?
Give us a shout if you need anything. I'm about to go back to work.
Thank you.
When she mentioned, like, Smiley Man and stuff, I had, like, a feeling that she might have been touched by her father or something. Or maybe she has an uncle.
Because she was touched.
The little girl, she mentioned, like, Smiley Man and always smiling, but he's not happy. I don't know. I thought she might have been, like, abused or something. Or maybe she is seeing a ghost.
It's definitely a ghost. Yeah.
The Smiley,
And social services, too.
So I was right.
You just have to trust me on
Damn.
this.
That was one hell of a
I haven't
guess.
been wrong before, have I?
I have a really hard time figuring out how this is gonna go to court if the kid doesn't speak.
She's a psychologist. I think.
Yeah, but
I believe she's got the tools to make the girl talk.
Decide for a whole bunch of books like it.
I really, really don't like that you went down there by yourself.
I just wanted to show you that Luke was right.
But I love that you're so brave.
holy shit.
Honey,
Did she... What?
what's wrong?
Did she shut
Oh, don't
herself?
fucking cry, you jerk. You brought it upon yourself.
I was gonna see her.
Yeah.
Just looking at your smile.
He brought this on himself.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like you.
No sympathy for a guy like him.
Her wall is not that strong.
Well, she's alone in her car. I think she's allowed to take it down a bit.
Would you look at that? I'll call Peter to break some ice.
Someone right there.
Yep.
Good job. Good job.
It's like Find Charlie.
There's someone in the back.
Yep,
Yep.
yep. It's fucking creepy.
It's like the game Where's Waldo?
But it's like
You know,
anywhere,
your dad was telling me a story.
wherever they are, someone is looking at them.
Were you cleaning up the cupboard?
What did she saw?
She doesn't saw things.
She feels them.
Well, what did she feel?
We'll find out. I have a feeling she didn't really kill herself. Or if she did, it was to escape whatever hell she was in.
Thought I heard somebody down here.
Sorry to wake you. How are you? How was your day? Stuff like that.
Well, let's see. My day. I found out that a 9-year-old that I was treating was getting molested by her foster dad. But that just means the girl goes back into the system, so it's a gamble at best. So, you know, good job me. She just needed help, and no one was listening. And it's so much like Nellie. Should we talk about your day, or would you rather come to bed?
Come on. Come on.
Stop! Let go! Let go of me! Let go! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Touch me.
Touch me.
So many more questions! Ah! So much flashback. What happened? What happened?
At this point, it's the dad's point of view, I think, that is going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Okay. It's funny, though, to see that it's like she's trying to live through other people now, since she totally closed herself off to others. Like, she's like an outcast from her own family because of her own choices, so she's trying to live happy feelings through other people, which is I think that's what happened in the last scene, like touch me, because she wants to feel what the other's feeling at the moment, because she's so messed up and so many things went wrong in her life that she cannot be happy. It's really sad. she came to terms with she kind of came to terms with her feelings with her sister. It's sad that she had to wait till after her death to try to understand how she was feeling, try to maybe not forgive her, but understand her and, be on her level. From what we saw, she was really freaked out, and she felt really alone and really closed off from everyone because no one was believing her.
Oh. So right now we know that Theo can sense things by touching them. Shirley dream vision in a sense because she kept dreaming about Red Room or Nellie dancing in the Red Room.
Yep.
She was the one telling it? No, it was
Shirley.
Shirley.
Yeah,
Shirley, okay.
Shirley had dream vision.
And Nellie heard stuff. Or she said the house felt loud.
Yep.
So maybe she hears stuff. We don't know. We'll see. So far, I don't think the boys feel anything.
And maybe it's a woman thing. Because the
It might
mom
be
and the
a
grandma
A
had
lot of time
It's
when
a
we talk
woman
about the
thing.
psychics, mostly women.
Yeah.
You have a sixth sense.
And it's interesting too that she gets to experience that, Theo gets to experience or feel the emotions from the people that she touches. 'Cause through her, we're going to get to know the emotions of the others. Because they're all pretty closed off. Like, none of them show their emotions. You said in the last episode that you were surprised that none of them were expressing sadness. Because they're all closed off. None of them show their emotions. But
Yeah.
through
Sadness
her...
for Nellie.
Yeah, for that is that they were
And-
mostly just in shock.
Yeah.
But we saw Shirley crying.
Yeah, she cried.
But I mean, they don't really express their emotions. We don't know how they feel until they're alone and, they show what's inside. But through Theo, it's interesting because we get to see what we don't through the others. Like, we get to see the emotions of people. Like, we saw that there's something weird when she gave her brother a hug at the end. She felt she wasn't comfortable. Like, she let go really quickly. So there's something there.
When you don't want to feel something that...
Well, yeah, maybe that might be why she's, like she said in the first episode, setting up boundaries. Because every time she's close to her brothers and sisters, she gets reminded of what happened, and she gets the flashbacks or the emotions that she kind of got right there with her dad.
Yeah, what about those flashbacks? We see... I saw dad push over the mother.
Yeah, we saw a woman with, like, the white eyes. We saw Nellie at the table, and the dad pushed something.
Nellie look at the table.
Yeah.
People screaming.
We'll find out. It was like a flash forward to what's to come, like what we'll see in the next episodes.
And I want to know, the mother killed herself. Did they say how she killed herself?
That's the theory, or that's what they
Believe.
That's what they said once they saw the body.
Theo, when she touched the mother, saw her face half blowed up, like she pulled the trigger against her head or something like
a gunshot or something that's been blown.
Yeah.
Maybe the dad shot her because he was
possessed.
Well, that would explain the theory about the cats I said last episode, that the last one is going to end up being possessed and someone from the family...
Or maybe the mother was possessed and the dad need to put her down.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Sorry, guys. We're kind of speculating right now.
But what I like about Theo is that she want to study psychology, and like you said before, she want to help her family, but she it's like
she built so many walls.
Yeah, c'est comme un mélange genre.
Oh, oui.
It's like a mix.
between,
A mix between she want to help her family, but like as you said, she needs to build walls to stay away, to separate the feelings from the help she's giving.
She doesn't get involved, but not that much.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be involved personally, but she want to help her family.
When she was a kid, we saw she was the type. She was really protective. Like the Miss Dudley was being mean to her brother. She stepped in. She wanted to protect him. She wants to protect her family and help them. I think she also wants to help herself. I mean, she wants to help everyone, but she's afraid to get hurt. So she's being counterproductive Like you said, she's building walls to keep herself away from her family, but at the same time she wants to get close to them. So yeah, she's a bit messed up. But they all are.
Okay.
Who wouldn't be? Like, she touched her mother and she saw her head blown off.
Yep.
Ah! But I like the theory that the dad might have killed the mother because she was possessed. Or something was wrong with her. Or I don't know. And I really don't... I have a really hard time believing that Nellie killed herself. Or if she did, it was to escape whatever hell she was stuck in.
Yeah, because I keep reminding me what I've just seen. Theo touched Nellie and she literally fell down crying.
But she said
she
after...
felt so much emotion and was so much sadness, just like
but,
a little girl.
No, but she said right after that what was like Nellie was the fact that she believed in something and she knew something was wrong, but no one would listen to her. Like, her entire family dismissed her. She kept calling them, like, something's wrong, I'm worried about Luke. Yeah, what about that? She kept talking about Luke, so something's wrong about Luke. We don't know yet. Anyway, she kept saying something's wrong, and, you know, our brothers and sisters wouldn't listen, wouldn't even answer the frickin' phone.
When will we know about the twins?
When an episode will come up about them.
Yeah, but we only saw them.
So far, we've seen everyone except the parents and the kid, the twins, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's either we're gonna go back to Steve and we're keeping the twins for the end.
Steven, not Steve. Steven.
What?
His name, Stephen Crane.
Steven?
Yeah, Stephen Crane, but
That's
everybody
call him Steve.
Everybody calls him Steve or Stevie when he was young.
I can call him Steve.
All right,
anyway, but yeah, either we're gonna see them now, or there's 10 episodes. That's only episode 4, right?
Yep.
So
that will be the 4th episode.
that
was
question
the 4th one.
Who do you
third.
think
one.
was
Okay.
the ghost in the basement?
That was a
Luke
corpse.
saw?
That was a
The
corpse.
corpse. Who do you think is it? Is it for the Prohibition Day or?
I don't know.
And what's behind the door?
The milkman.
The milkman.
Behind the door, I think she found the ledger, right?
Yeah, she found a book about
That was
the
just
bootleg.
that was just a very good way for us for them to scare us and stress us out. But yeah. But what else? Yeah, like, I'm guessing either we're gonna see a bit of the twins now, or we're gonna go back to Steve or
maybe
Shirley.
the father.
The father, we haven't heard of him since the first episode.
The father looks to be pretty much centered to everything, so maybe part will be last that we will see in the series.
It depends. Nellie was pretty involved in this. I think the mother might be the one we see last, because she was the one who died first. So she's like the first Nellie. And since she had apparently the same powers or abilities as Theo, because she knew about the gloves.
She knew about the gloves, but I don't think she had the same powers.
Okay, but she still
sensitive
feels
at
stuff.
something.
Okay, she still
Yeah, like
feels
she said,
stuff.
I can feel something cold just right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
then,
the
but she
as
didn't feel the
Mr.
second spot. She didn't feel the second spot. So
No,
she's
but-
not as strong.
She didn't feel the second spot, but like as Theo said, it's cold everywhere in the house.
So there's so many ghosts.
I think that she said, yep, it's cold. Everywhere is cold. When she said that, and there it's cold too.
But like I said, the mom only felt a spot cold. She doesn't feel the whole house cold. So I think she has some ability, but she's not as strong as her daughter. So
That's
she
what I
might
think
know.
too.
She might know something's happening, and she's been there for Nellie, and she's been there for the other kids as well. So I think she might be the last one we see. Her and the twins and the father. That's gonna be very interesting. But we're still so early in this in the series. I mean, I don't think we're gonna see them next episode. I think we're gonna go back with the 3 we've seen so far.
You think?
Maybe.
Well, if not, we're not gonna know everything till the end.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We might see Luke, because I don't know if he knows what's going on. I mean, we saw the corpse, but that's about it so far. I don't know. Stop smiling. You know what's gonna happen.
I want to know more about the last night though in the house.
The last night,
I want to know
That
more
last
about
night.
it.
That night.
we're gonna know
The night.
We're
I want to
gonna
know about it.
We're gonna know everything that happened that night at the end of the show, because that's
That.
That's the ultimate point of the story. I mean, that's the climax. Anyway.
All right.
Yep.
I have a
Oh, we
feeling.
might see the Dudleys. Who knows?
Maybe.
Dudleys. I don't know. I keep reminding me of Dursley and Harry Potter. I don't know.
We'll know in the next
Suck up,
episode.
people.
Right, that's it for the third episode.
Yeah, if you want to see the next episode right
Well,
now.
it's already on our Patreon on the link below, so please subscribe and go see it.
Yeah, and if not, we'll see you next
Next
week for the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Stay tuned,
Bye.
guys, and see you next week.